My name is Brian Windsor. I'm club captain of the London Otters. As club captain, obviously it's full on, and it is a very significant part of my life. It means everything to me, and I've made lifelong friends with the Otters.
Really a place that I call my home. It's such a huge part of my identity as a Kiwi living in the UK, as a gay man, all of those things. This is the place that I can come and be myself and have fun and get out on the water and hang out with people I really love. Rowing is, for me, personally, is a really important part of my physical health, but also my mental health, and being able to come down to the water for me is a great way to clear my mind and just focus on something else after a busy week at work or whatever. And so I want to make sure that others are getting that as well. Club life can be quite, when you first get into it, it can be quite intense, and so making sure that people are aware of the fact that they can be themselves, they can push themselves to do what they need to do is really important, and creating that safe space is something that I take quite seriously.
Social squad's a really valuable asset to have. One of my goals as the captain is to make the squad kind of as welcome and as open to as many different people as possible, whatever their goals might be. So we have members who have learnt to row a few years ago. They just want to come down every couple of weeks and get out on the water with their friends, and that's great, and we can support people doing that. But equally, we have people who are a little bit more race focused and want to put in the training and put in the time and commitment, and so we enable people to do that as well. So being able to have that, being able to support that range of goals and what members would like to get out, means that the social squad's quite a popular place to be, and people tend to stick around, which is great. We've had members that have been in the squad since the club started, really.
If you're a woman and thinking of joining the Otters, we've been really lucky that our female membership and our women identifying membership has massively increased in the past kind of 6 months. And I'm really proud to have been a part of those women joining the club. Come down, enjoy it. No one has been more welcoming or more hilarious than the London Otters to take up a new sport as a woman.
Martin, why did you want to become a social second?
Well, I've been a member of the club for a few years, and I just felt like it was a really good opportunity to give back. I've got a lot from the club. I enjoy all the socials. I was always going to every single one, so I thought I might as well then at least help out. Did kind of get a little bit convinced into it after a few drinks after at a picnic, I will admit.
And likewise, I saw the club at Pride in 2019. I just thought, I want to be in that gang. I want to be with these people.
It's a really fun group.
On this water. In this onesie, and that was
living
always
our best life.
Yeah, and later that year I joined, and it was everything I ever thought it would be.
Isn't it?
Yeah, the social side is really important to this club. It's just as important as the rowing in many ways. We're a family, a community, and we've all become best friends in so many ways. Wow. So it's it's something to be proud of. It's
all of the socials and the trips that we do that sort of the amount of time that you spend with each other, on the water, but also off the water in our socials and events. It's just it makes everything, to be honest, for me. Since joining 4 years ago, it's completely changed my life. I love this club, and I just love being a part of it. It means the world to me, to be honest.
We have probably a secret recipe as well in terms of making the sport available to everybody and letting people know that you can be any size, any height, any age, you can row, and we'll be able to teach you how to row and you will enjoy it. So we don't push everybody to try and compete and get too Henley. That's not the point of our club. Our club is we can teach anybody to row, and we'll get you excited to row as well. So, it's being passionate. Otters is my family. All of my friends are here. I've made so many close friends. We have such a nice community. I spend a lot of my time here down at the water, and what better way to do it than be around friends and meet new friends all the time. We go on holiday together, and so yeah, being part of the club means a lot to me. It's my home away from home. We are not an LGBTQ+ rowing club. That's not our priority. We are LGBTQ+ inclusive.
I think the biggest challenge for me as chair is making sure that we have a club that works for everybody. We accommodate everybody who wants to race, who wants to train, and that does mean that we have a huge variety of needs and wishes. We have people who really want to compete at the highest level. We have a crew who are hoping to go to Henley qualifiers this year for the first time. And then we have those who just want to come down when it's sunny and have a bit of a paddle. And balancing all of those needs, making sure that we have a fleet that works for all sorts of weights of people, for men, for women, and ensuring that we are accessible as we grow. We have a massive waiting list. I feel guilty every time I look at it. We have about 1,500 people on there.
Being a part of WeHaul is definitely my highlight. First Otters crew to ever make it over the finish line. We had tried a few times before. Other crews had got, cancelled on because of wind, and then the pandemic the next time we tried. So to actually just make it across, the whole club was behind us. Support was huge. The atmosphere was absolutely buzzing, and it was just really hilarious to see kind of how well known the Otters have become. And taking part in Pride as a sports club is a really big thing, to be able to say that, you don't have to be an athlete, you don't have to be an Olympian, you can come and march with us, you can come and row with us. We're inclusive and we're just here to have fun, basically. And some rowing, we row too.
It is, I love it though, I really do.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That was just amazing. That's the best interview yet, I think.
Woo! Rocked it.